What is up, everybody? Fireball here. Sorry, I didn't have everything really set up before I jumped right into it because I know we're kind of running a little bit late. However, welcome back to episode 2 of the Lonely Survival reboot. Um, I got everything set up on the mic. Oh, this is the wrong. That's the wrong. That's the wrong. Wrong one. There. I think that might be the right one. Um, I was just testing around with this mod pack just to see what it all had in store. So that was just a kind of a test world. Um, yeah, that's oopsies, that's the wrong world. Let's see if this is the right world. This should be the right world. Yeah, this is the right world. Today, we are going to be. What do we want to do? I got plenty of food and stuff now. Oh, right. We're gonna start kind of building our what we want. Like, what I mean by that is like what building our base, kind of the way we want it to. Um, just checking back and forth on Twitch and TikTok right now because I saw I have a person on Twitch that's watching, so I don't want to have a preview of last time we streamed on Tuesday and I didn't see the people there. Well, start off. We should probably go get some more material. I mean, we do have a cave. I need to make a bucket. That's what our first thing is going to be, is making a bucket. This is a bucket. Now we need to find water. I'm looking at the um looking at the map trying to figure out. Wow, there is caves all over the place. Oh, lucky block. Let's see what we get from it. Give me something good. Evil potion. Don't really know what we can. Oh, another one. At least we saved that horse. But let's go get the. Let's go get a bucket. Or let's go get a bucket of water. Okay. I do take fall damage. I'm sitting here going, Let me move back to TikTok real quick. Now, there's really not that many trees around here, so we're gonna have to, like, while we're out, let me kind of reorganize myself real quick. Find some, like, oak trees or something. Ow. Magical trees in there. I mean, I do want to go mining so I can get some more material, but at the same time, I want to start working on the house. You know. Oh, there's another lucky block area. Oh, great. Get rid of all that, because we don't really need... Ooh, that's a block of diamond. We almost threw away a block of diamond. Oh, that could have been really bad. That could have been awful. I mean, don't really need anything else besides that. Ow. That was a pretty big drop. 3 people on Twitch? Yo ho ho, let me roll back over there real quick just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Sorry. I know, still kind of trying to figure stuff out. I know I've been kind of doing this for a month now, but I want to just head back over to Twitch, make sure I'm not missing anybody chatting me up. But, yeah, right now, we need the checklist we need is we need oak. We need materials, kind of like iron and stuff for tools. I know we got that diamond block, but we kind of, I feel like we need a little bit more better armor than what we got. Can always start, like, mowing and stuff, too. But I need oak. That's the stuff we're gonna build with. So we got birch over here. That's spruce, I believe, over there. Oh, another lucky block. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Depth Strider. Soul Speed. Feather Fall. Mending? Hell yeah. Free ham. Mutton, we really don't need any more. Riptide. Sweeping Edge. I mean... we gotta find iron, though. That is #1 on the list. So hopefully we don't forget our way back. So I don't believe I have a beacon. I don't have a beacon set over there. Another lucky block. Ender chests. We don't need ender chests. Sadly, we're not really playing with anybody else. So we really don't need ender chests. I mean, I could probably incorporate ender chests into, like, using them for transportation. But right now, I don't really see a use for it. And this is... I can barely see. Let's try to go back this way. Maybe we can get lucky and fight an oak this way. I've seen spruce. Oh, we need some of that. Clay. I know I'm using the wrong tool. Please don't bark at me for that. Oh, and it's starting to go dark out. No. I don't know. Cutting grass in Minecraft is so satisfying to me. but I can't really see. I think while it's dark out, we're gonna go mining. I think that's how we're gonna play all of this together. Don't really need wheat seeds. Oh, and I'm out of torches. Let's go back up. Take that. We need that. We'll get rid of the iron nuggets. I'm probably gonna have plenty of more iron. We just gotta find it. Right. Nope. No cave there. I think we already grabbed. I think we already grabbed that lucky block over there. Pretty sure, yeah, we did, because that's all the dyed wool we got. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. So much tall grass. Creeper. The lucky block. We're gonna end up dying. I know we are. We gotta try to find a way back, though. Where's... Oh, what's up?
Just watching you try and get yourself blown up.
Hey, I'm not trying to get myself blown up. I'm trying to find my way back to my bed.
The end result is still going to be the same.
Hey. We don't know yet. My land nav skills are better than most people. We were right next to... I think it's right over here. Oh, damn. I might have to eat this god apple. Ow. I got 2 baby zombies after me. You know what's gonna be the funny part is I'm gonna spend all night trying to find my bed, and then I'm going to just magically stumble upon it when it starts becoming sunny again.
No, what's going to be funny is when you spend all this time running, and 3 feet from your house, you get caught trapped by a creeper.
Yeah, that'd be funny too. For the viewers, but not for me.
I mean, that is the type of shenanigans that usually happens in Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh, they're the baby zombies that I was trying to run away from. Maybe if I would have been smart and remember... Oh, nope, I found it. And my bed just got blown up. What is hitting me? What's playing noise? Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted.
Most music is.
Well, I know they're like in Minecraft you can play specific Minecraft music. My bed! Ow.
I would say the skeleton and the zombie were dealing with each other. I didn't have any routes to drive today, so I got to come home, so now I'm playing video games.
Hey, that's always best.
Well, I have to drive the afternoon route in about 4 hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a chest underground so that doesn't get blown up.
I don't know why your bed was just on the ground out in the open.
Because I haven't built a house yet.
You should always have some kind of shelter, even if it's just a little dirt hovel.
Yeah. Not the best and not the brightest, remember? This potion of strength. Pot of regen. I'm gonna break down this, before we do anything else, I'm gonna break down this block of diamonds so I can make better armor. Got somewhat better armor now. Diamond chest plate should help quite a bit. You know, it's starting to come sunny out. So, for a while, go kill some more sheep so I can get another bed. That's a goat. That's a cow. Swore there was another sheep. No, I picked the one spot where it's an ecological dead zone. Where there's no no trees that I want to use for miles. Now, where were those lucky blocks at that I saw? Maybe we can get lucky with those lucky blocks and they can give us something of use. I don't know, I've had a few of them try to blow me up recently. Ooh, we'll take those. I got a couple of gold apple, or, notch apples. Another giant zombie.
Damn. Kidding.
What? I'm getting absolutely nothing out of these things.
Well, your stream is a little bit behind where obviously our communication is. So
Yeah.
I saw it pop up and it was like 3 stories tall.
Yep, giant zombie. I've already grabbed the lucky block from that. Again, I live in an ecological dead zone and I have to go run. Let's see, I'm probably gonna die, but ooh, go. And I live in an ecological dead zone and I gotta go fucking run to Timbuktu to go find trees that I want. And the closest forest is a birch forest. I don't like birch. Another lucky block. Golden armor. I mean, that'd probably be better. Isn't golden armor better than leather?
Yes and no.
It doesn't have as much durability as leather, but it is
It has far
stats.
higher armor than leather, but the durability is absolute garbage.
Right. All right. Take a little bit back with me. Take some copper back with me. So I added the mod for copper golems. So now I get to have little buddies running around.
Is this your mod pack one?
Yeah. Don't want that.
Words are hard.
Yeah. Ow.
That's why I'm playing Monster Hunter, because I don't have to word, I just have to beat the crap out of monsters.
Oh, there we go. I got unlucky potions that can kill things, so maybe... Actually, let's see what it drops. Fire. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I just realized that's oak. That's the tree I wanted. Alright. Better. Alright, now let's see what else comes out of it. Unlucky potion. Cave spiders. Slime. More slime. Okay, let's see. We get from good lucky potions. An anvil. Channeling. Get rid of the golden knife. A lucky bow. Gunpowder, sharpness 1. I got a horse. Impaling. What are these 2 books over here? Multi-shot. Don't really want multi-shot. Flame? I'll take flame. And then we'll just throw the cobblestone out for now. Alright, let's go home. Right, you want some... You want... Damn it. I'm gonna get rid of you. Come on! There we go. We got the saplings we wanted, now we can go home. Okay, your speed sucks, however, your jumping ability is pretty damn good. Now we just gotta find our way back home again. Oh, I pressed Q. Oops. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in the water, backed that way. Wish I had a lead. This would be so much easier. Stop fighting me. Oh, horses can swim? When did they add that? Instead of trying to push my horse across, I could have just let it swim?
Horses have always been able to swim. Not quickly, and they get stuck. Swim.
No, like, they usually, if you're sitting on them while you try to cross the water, they sink. And then once their head goes below, they kick you off, and then you have to push them across. That was the last time I remember horses. Huh. What did Well, I'll be. Alright, I think I'm gonna get my, what I'm gonna build, the schematics for it up. Oh, there are monsters nearby. Where? Sounds like they're right next to me. Because they are. And we get some iron out of it. And osmium. I'll take it. Come back for the nickel. There we go. I gotta pull up the chart real quick for what I want to build. So how you doing, Crust? Enjoying your spring break?
Spring break is next week.
Oh, it's next week. Okay.
Yep. That's why I've been working all week. My daughter's spring break technically starts tomorrow. Her school has a professional development day, so she doesn't go to school, but my son still has to.
Yeah, I got you. Teachers and their what the teachers need to do, right?
The, you know, I always wondered about that until I worked in a school, and those teachers, they never stop going. Always training they have to take. There's always stuff, and they lose so much of their own personal time doing all of this shenanigans. Incredible amount of stuff they actually have to do to make teaching.
Yeah.
That's why whenever one of the kids called me a teacher, I would say, "No, I'm not a teacher. I have not done that level of work that is required to,
Yeah.
earn that title."
Right.
Oh, now I'm just a stupid bus driver.
Hmm.
But my kids still mind the best out of all the buses.
Yeah.
Because I make mind,
Right.
as is right and proper.
Alright, so while we wait, we will drop. Osmium seems to be the best ore right. Oh, we've already got a tree. How about that? And we will just put... Hmm.
You know, I know they've got their reasons for doing it the way they did, but I miss the whole like you go to the giant buff cat that's the chef, get a meal from him. In
Oh,
this
Monster
Hunter,
Hunter. Yeah.
yeah, you're just doing a little fry up in your tent, and it's just not the same.
No, it's not. Monster Hunter Worlds was amazing when they did the whole... Where? What? Where'd it go? There it is. Hey! That's for headbutting my damn horse. Goat just headbutted my horse, so I killed it. I mean, what? Is that something you don't expect me not to do?
I just think it's funny.
I mean, don't headbutt my damn horse. So, right now, I'm gonna make a diamond shovel with this last diamond I got. Start building the foundation for the house I want. Okay, we're gonna start over here. At least I don't have to really worry about food for a while. I got a lucky block that gave me one of those wells, and it was like, "Oh, if your wish is for potatoes, then here you go." So I got a stack of normal potatoes and a stack of baked potatoes. Boom. I think we're gonna start setting up the at least the base of it. Which way do I want it to go? I think I'm gonna have it go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time to go sleep. And then we probably need to go mining so that way we can get some more stuff.
My houses are all just like built into hillsides and under, like, I take a tree and I build it out so it's a house with the tree is the roof. And
Yeah, I've wanted to do like a kind of giant tree house, or like, you know how my mantra is usually just building into the side of a mountain, making a giant underground house that way.
we are dwarves at heart.
Yeah, fair point. Come on, give me a sapling. Sapple. Should I do mossy cobblestone for the floor, or should I just do normal cobblestone? Not too sure what I want to do quite yet. How do I make ladders? I thought it was.
It's yeah, it should have all been sticks.
Yeah, that's.
Check.
Unless they changed the Recipe.
Well, if there's a difference
That
in
there it is.
it's it's the different types of ladders now that you can make it. You have to have the something of that type of plank now.
Yeah, it goes for all of it now. Yeah, you have to have certain. You have to
There
have
you
a plank,
go.
the same plank
Yep.
as.
And as soon as I saw that there were different types of ladders for the different types of woods, it made sense. There was something to it.
Yeah, this has got to be, I believe, 5 tall. Work. Oh. All right. Well, for the time being, looks like we're gonna go linings just for materials because that's kind of what we need at the moment. I think we're gonna just do normal cobblestone though. That's not water. Uh, I was.
That's
I was.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I was lied to. I thought it was water. It looked like water.
From a distance, it does look like water.
That's why I took the jump. I even had my water bucket in my hand. I'm like, maybe I could MLG water bucket it. Nope.
Oh, you never want to do that.
I can do it. No, but I was not ready for that. That's not. That's crazy. Ow. I missed that. Should really just leave the fighting to the people who know how to do it. We'll just build ourselves a stairway out real quick. Just so we have some material we can take in with us. What is that? Glowing moss? Anyway, back to it. Nope. Diamond shovel. I think I need gravel for my smelter later. I'll take this dirt though. Get some of this coal. I'll push back up this way and see if I'm down far enough. No, we kind of got that perfect. Damn. Okay. Try to sneak up on me. Alright. Bedtime. Osmium. We'll make better pants. And then that. Was that your mic? Oh. What do I need for seared brick? Mm. I'll have to find out what that mod is and install it. Oh, we just lost a piece of osmium. It's not even the right... This isn't even the right cave! Which cave is it? Is it this one over here? No. I swear. Is this over here? It is this cave. And let's try it out. MLG water bucket. Oh. I got lucky. Let's just take this. Apparently I can't water bucket onto that stuff. It's good to know now. Now you tell me. If I remember correctly, I need sand, gravel, and clay to make grout, and then I can use that grout to turn it into seared brick.
That sounds about right.
Because I've got
You're rocking Tinker's Construct.
Yep. Tinker's Construct is one of my favorite.
It is one of my favorites as well. Being able to make the custom weapons.
I like the hammer.
Custom tools are useful too.
Especially the 3x3.
Yeah, being able to dig a large area all at once, very handy.
Very handy. Very handy. Let's go check on these. The amount of supporting mods I had to download just so that way I could play Tinker's Construct past 1.12 was a lot. You don't realize how many, like, I have maybe 4 or 5 main mods on here, and then 80 of the rest of them are supporting mods. So that way they all run smoothly.
I'm working on building up a small mod pack with Ars Nouveau as the, because I was always a big fan of the Ars Magica mod, and this is successor.
Okay.
I like Magic.
Yeah, I like Magic too. I just haven't been able to really dive deep into it like I should. Wonder what these are. Is there any reason for these? Other than that they're just here to be here? No, I think that's it. Once we get the base like kind of set up for our house. Prot 3, thorns, sharpness, impaling, feather falling, mending, riptide, flame, power 4. No prot 3. And I wonder how much it's going to be to put mending on this. Oh, just 3? Prot 3 diamond chestplate, let's go! Probably should have put that on the diamond helmet, because it's got protection 2, blast protection 1, and projectile protection 1. But we'll be alright. Kind of want to go biome running some more, see if we can get any more lucky blocks. But we gotta... You can tell my ADHD medication's wearing off because I'm squirrel braining it really bad.
You mean squirrel braining it isn't the default?
No. I'm
Oh, I get
special.
it.
Boom.
Oh, not gonna lie, I'd like a nap.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for bed.
Well, yeah, you work third shift.
Yeah?
Although I'll be around like all next week, so when you get home and you want to play some Ghost Recon, we can.
Yeah, I've been kind of, we've been having a dead week at work, so I've been kind of farming it at work.
Must be nice to be able to play video games while you're working.
Hey, I count my days that I'm able to do that because the amount of times I've had to fist fight crazy people on meth, I will take and bless the days where I don't have to do anything.
You you realize that I can't do anything but drive while I'm at work. So
Yeah, I gotta listen to a bunch of rowdy kids too. Well, what I could do is I could go biome running and then pick up oak logs while I'm on the way. My inventory is a mess, and I don't really want to take the time to clean it right now. Don't you ever just get those moments where you just dump it all in a chest, and then you come back to it, and you're like, I don't want to deal with it.
see, that's why I invite my wife to play with me because she loves organizing things. And then I come back and I've got a whole organized system to follow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how it works.
Or I will build a redstone organizer.
Cool. That's nice to be able to figure out. I'm glad I added. I remembered to add beacons this time, so I don't get lost.
You should put Project E in your mod pack, and then you can build the interdiction torches so you have a safe space.
I have mega torches on here. I build one giant. I think I build one giant mega torch, and whatever the light covers, their mobs won't spawn.
No, it's not. The interdiction torches aren't a mobs can't spawn. It's an active barrier. They can't come in.
Oh,
Pretty cool, huh?
yeah, that sounds pretty cool. What is that?
What is what?
I don't know. There's just something in the middle of the water. I don't know what this is. Break it. Nope. Pickaxe is not strong enough to break it. I don't know what it is. It looks magical. Oop. Got a lag spike. At least the foundation of my house is almost done. I at least got the title out of the way for what I wanted to do today. Literally, it's just episode 2, building a foundation. Which, the big thing is, the one thing I hate about Tinkers is how long it takes to actually get a smeltery up and going.
Well, the thing is that that first one is the hard part. Once you've
Mm-hmm.
got that first like little base level going, you can turn around and use the smelter itself to make the better bricks, because then you could just throw regular stone in there and cook it out.
Mm-hmm. Is that a dog? That is doggo, but I don't have bones. Oh shit! I don't know if you had my stream up or not, but I just had I kicked open a lucky block and out came a, skeleton horseman.
I do have the stream up, and I see the skeleton horseman following you. I'm attempting to
Mm,
fight three basically giant bear dogs at once, and I'm having middling success with it.
well, you shouldn't take 3 bear dogs out at once then, should you?
Well, it was not my intent. Just kind of how the
I'm surrounded by birch forest, and it makes me sad because I don't like birch. The only thing I use
birch is
birch,
ugly.
only thing I really use birch for is a fuel source.
Charcoal.
Yeah. And sometimes I just like to watch the world burn. And when that world burns, it's mainly birch forests. You know, this lucky sword is supposed to help me. Oh, that's... Alright, come on. Uh-oh. Last time I got one of these, it turned out to be a TNT lucky block. Yep. No, doggo! Oh, I survived. Cool. I'll take the, dirt, though. Dirt, some of the cobblestone. That dog is really lucky. I also added a bunch of TNT mods into this. Don't ask me why I did it, because I wanted to see what kind of TNT mods were out there, but I don't know if I really want to blow up this world. Oh, a village. Probably nothing good in it, considering it looks like a single house. Why am I lagging so much?
Don't know.
Sun's going down. We do have a beacon at home. I know which way home is, and we're in a village, so I might just sleep in the village tonight. What is that? Mud? Goat. I'll be taking that spot tonight. I wonder what these waystones are supposed to be for. Half of these mods I downloaded and put into this playlist, I have no idea what they're used for. But I feel like that's also the best part of a mod, is because you'll go into it not knowing how it works. And then it just adds to the fun.
Waystones are typically a form of fast travel once you are able to craft the requiring keystone.
Really?
In mods that I've played before, I don't know that you have the same one.
Well, then I might have to try to figure out what the keystone is.
Oh. Figure out what add-on it's from and go from there.
Storage. Hold on. It's just waystones. It's just a waystones mod.
You're installing mods, you don't know what they do?
No. Again, to me that's like half the fun. And we have found a... Can't tell if that's salt or granite. Or salt or clay. Well, we're in an oak forest now. How far am I? I'm almost 1,000 blocks away. No. You can burn the leaves. I'll just take the wood. What is over here? Oh, it's underneath. That's playing the music. Wonder what mod that is. Another waystone. I wonder what waystone this one is. Oh, cool! Yeah, you're right. I can just... Okay, that put me...
So you're finding them, and then you can just teleport.
Yeah. Okay, that's two... What's this one too? That makes it so much better. Can I, like, take this with me? I could, but I don't want to break it. Comma eraser. Cool. Yeah, I just... Instead of... I just right-click them, and then it's like, oh, which one would you like to fast travel to? That's pretty cool. Something so satisfying about lawn mowing in Minecraft. Especially with all the tall grass. What's that over there? Nothing.
I don't know why I ended up.
What's up?
Oh, I ended up going after the alpha of a pack instead of the, little guys.
That's why everybody was attacking me.
Yeah, I'm dumb like that sometimes.
We all do it.
Entertaining, though.
I totally just got sidetracked by mowing the lawn in Minecraft when I wanted to go biome running. But this is so satisfying. Hey, gravel. We'll go take that. We actually need that. Is this clay? This is clay. Cool. Clay and gravel. I almost forgot to come up for breath. Now it's starting to get dark out. Which means no more cutting the grass. We gotta go biome running, otherwise we're gonna get caught out. Maybe if I could find another waystone, I could just travel back to my bed. Ow. Lucky block. Possibly death.
I love how the lucky blocks are always unlucky.
Gold. Gold stuff. I don't need gold stuff. Well, you've got unlucky blocks, you've got very lucky blocks, and then you've got the neutral blocks, which the neutral blocks, I'm telling you, are more unlucky than the normal unlucky blocks. See light over there. What is that? I don't plan to figure out what that is. Maybe I should have this God inventory, God apple on my hotbar.
I love how theoretically I'm supposed to be doing useful things.
Useful
I'm
things?
not. Yeah, like quests and stuff. I tend to just like run out and go hunt monsters, which is why I'm not progressing through the game at the pace I Because why go be useful when you can just run around and have fun?
Right.
Although in my defense, there was a thingy to go do three quests out in the plain.
Mmm. You know what? Ow. Ow.
Probably figure out some lunch.
You know, that might be a good idea.
How late you usually stay up?
I usually get off at around 11.
Which is in about 8 minutes for you?
Yep. But, trying to find a waystone so that way I can get back to my area. That I might just have to do the outro out here in the wild. Depending on how I'm feeling. I think the reason why I'm lagging so bad is chunks, because I am biome running, chunks are needing time to load.
I mean, so you're generating new chunks, which is always a resource intensive thing.
Yeah. Ooh, I just heard that creeper spawn right behind me. Not today, creeper man. No, the creeper jumped down right behind me. I do kind of like how this mod pack turned out, though. It's got a good blend of a decent amount of stuff that I like. So, I will say I did get lucky. Go! Oh, great. Oh!
I just watched you stop, stare at the witch, and then turn around and go, nope.
Well, she's been following me pretty dim. Quite a bit now. I can't see. That's the Enchanted Forest. Those are known for having more witch spawns. Especially at night. Be making them at night.
Well, the crazies do come out at night.
Oh, don't you know it?
Wonder if I can install my new game yet. It came out today, but last I checked, it still wasn't available for install.
Shadows?
Officially launched? No.
What'd you get?
I'll tell you as soon as I get out to the.
Because I know Assassin's Creed Shadows drops today.
A Hellier Yumina, the Alchemist of Memories, and the Envision
Oh. Oh!
is a JRPG.
Ooh, sun's coming up. We survived.
It still says coming March 20th, 2025. That's like today.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Assassin's Creed... Like, I have not liked Assassin's Creed for a very long time. Just because I don't like the RPG aspect of it. Or I wouldn't say I don't like the RPG aspect of it, but I don't like the way you have to level up your gear in order to actually progress the quest line. And or how combat is now. So, from what I've been hearing about Shadows, it's actually going to be pretty decent. Maybe not like Black Flag or Assassin's Creed 3 good, but it has a promising hope that it's going to be something new. But did you also hear the latest news about Ubisoft?
That if Shadows doesn't do well, they're basically going under?
No, they're starting to sell their IPs to Microsoft and Xbox.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So far, the ones on, or I wouldn't say they're selling the IPs, but they're selling major shares in the IPs. So the ones right now that I believe Xbox are looking into are Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, um, and I believe For Honor.
I hope that now that Microsoft has Blizzard, they start getting some incentive to get their MMO out into consoles so we can get more people going.
What, on World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
I will not go back to World of Warcraft.
Not saying you guys have to. I know your whole family is kind of out of time for that kind of stuff these days. But people like my brother who would love to play it would be.
Oh, I would love, like, don't get me wrong, I love World of Warcraft. I would love to play it again, but playing it when I was a kid and didn't have really much to worry about, it consumed my life. I don't really want to go down that same path and then have to stop playing because life happens and I start fiending for it. Because I loved playing the Battlegrounds. I forget.
PvP is not my thing, but
I forget which one it was called, but the one that you get at level 60, the winter one, that was my favorite.
Oh, Wintergrasp?
No.
Or no, Alterac Valley.
Yeah.
See, the problem is they've done a level squish now, and level 60 was level 30.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, so when what you remember of the old level ranges is no more. The
Yeah.
next level is now level 80, which would have been in line with Wrath of the King content, but now that's like 10 expansions beyond that.
Yeah, I know. The last time I remember, the level cap was 110, 120. I got my rogue up to, shit, I want to say, 40 something. And I got my Death Knight up to 75. Do they still have all the expansions in there, or did they do what Destiny did and vault a few of them?
They're all still in there. They're just not required to play anymore. As you level, you get to pick and choose where you want to go. They've made world scaling a thing. So you could literally at level 10 go straight into, say, Legion content if you wanted to, and level all the way up to 70 there.
Wow, really?
Yep. No, the only time they've ever removed content from the game is where it was no longer feasible. Like, Wrath of the Lich King had an event called the Wrathgate event that would unlock as you quested through Dragonblight. You would reach a part of the storyline that sent you back into the Undercity to do a raid on the Undercity because of the undead attacking everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they hit Cataclysm and revamped the world, the new version of Undercity didn't mesh up with the scripted events. So rather than rebuild the whole thing, they just got rid of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It kind of sucked because that was a really cool event and you only got to do it for one expansion.
Yeah, I know. I remember doing that on my Death Knight. A custodian traveler visits. Am I the traveler? What is that? Just in the middle of the... Just a boat of some kind? I think this is supposed to be above water. I think it's supposed to be above water, but... What?
You seem to be doing a lot of traveling. Yeah, that generation looks like it should have been above water. But you know how Minecraft goes. It does weird stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten that a custodian travel visits like 3 times now in chat. And I have no idea what it means. Again, trying to figure it out as I go.
I think the spring sale ends, doesn't it? Yeah.
Ends today?
Ends in an hour.
I didn't really see anything I wanted, so I didn't.
Oh, I see a number of things I want, but I'm broke.
I was thinking about getting Baldur's Gate for my PC, but it's like I have Baldur's Gate for my Xbox, so there's really no reason for me to get it.
It depends.
I mean, would I like to be able to play it on my PC? Oh yeah, I would love to, because I don't have to whip out my phone if I want to play Baldur's Gate now. But at the same time, I
And
already dropped $60 on Baldur's Gate. I don't want to drop another 50.
it depends. It depends on how much time you would spend playing it. Because if you would get an hour of time for every dollar you spent on the game,
Yeah, that's the same notion I have when buying a game. But like I said, I have it on my Xbox. If I really want to play Baldur's Gate, I can always whip out my phone, launch the Xbox app from my phone, and then just plug in my backbone and have a controller to play it from.
you could. But
What
if you
is
had
that
it on
over
PC,
there?
I could play with you.
Oh, I forgot PC. I forgot Baldur's Gate is got a multiplayer.
Yes, it
There's a
does.
helicopter pad over here. What is this? I probably should grab the right sword. Well, it's not a helicopter pad, but it's a meteor of some kind. The H on the map kind of threw me off. Yeah, you should have seen my horror mod so far. That's
I have no interest in horror.
it's good. It's nice for when I need a good scare. I also added the Halo Flood into it, so all of a sudden I could be getting jumped by the flood, which
The flood's just a good time.
that sucks because it like actually alters whatever it infects, it alters. So like if you run into a flooded Enderman, it keeps the Enderman powers of being able to teleport.
So
Mm-hmm.
it went Halo 3 on you.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the best parts of Halo 3. You'd kill an elite, the flood would run by, you'd watch an
And
infection form jump on it, the body would start wiggling, and all of a sudden it'd get up and come after you.
yeah, Enderman flood. No, no, thank you. No, thank you.
And just make sure everything you're in is 2 blocks tall.
No, Enderman flood. I will rightly say I would rather jump off a bridge than have to fight Enderman flood. Hmm. Now we're in a spruce forest. Waystones must be really like one in a million chance to come by or something. Well, that's a
They
big tree.
are landmarks for places. So, like, if you find a village, there should be a waystone there.
Well, yeah, considering I've only found one village so far.
Well, that's luck of the draw. But
Yeah,
that's how they kind of work. They're meant to be like landstone or yeah, Landmark.
Waypoints. Yeah, landmarks.
Waypoints. That's the
The
one.
harvest moon rises, your crops provide better harvest. Oh, I forgot I added that. I added harvest moon, blood moon. So, like, if a blood moon comes up, mobs spawn 5 times more than normal.
That'll be fun. You guys didn't warn me last night about the podcast.
Oh, it happens every, we live stream it every Tuesday and every Saturday, and then the, uh, edited version for YouTube goes out on, Wednesdays and Sundays.
I didn't catch the live last night.
Oh, you just missed Chungus and Godfather yelling at each other
Well, that's just a standard conversation.
because they were talking about, so Epic Games is getting sued over predatory practices against children
When haven't they had predatory practice?
because of the whole FOMO of the item shop. And Chungus was talking about how it's on the parents to keep that from happening, like from them getting addicted to video games and Fortnite and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's on the video game company for uh, enabling that practice that they do in their item shop.
It is irresponsible of parents to not monitor what the children are doing online. Yes. But it is also irresponsible of game developers to expect that developing minds would have a measure of self-control.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the back and forth between Chungus and Godfather last night was
Popcorn worthy?
yes, very much so. Because Godfather wasn't. They went on maybe a good, like, 15-minute fight back and forth. And I wouldn't even say it was a fight because it was a discussion. But Godfather knew the right things to say to push Chungus over the edge, and Chungus went for the bait.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Yeah, he is.
But situations like that are what caused you guys to create the Nomad Gamers in the first place.
Yeah. I'm not saying it was like a bad thing, but I'm just sitting there, like, you could see me in the corner. I'm like sitting there going, "Oh my God, Mom and Dad are fighting again."
Mom, the kids are fighting again.
But it really did bring up a good point, because, like, what the? I don't know what. Oh shit, that's what that was. I'm seeing just bows fly everywhere, right? Wondered what the hell was fighting. The Marines came in and saved me. Give it up for the UNSC, everybody. Ooh, there's a, they're trying to shoot at the Enderman, and the Enderman just keeps teleporting all over the place. Iron? Or is that gold? I think that's gold. I don't...
Get the ODST dropped in, helping me out.
Let's watch this. Come on. Get him. Here, I'll even stare at him so he gets angry at me. Oh, that's one Marine dead. I really shouldn't have stared at him because now they're gonna try to kill him and they're not gonna be able to protect me.
Just go stand in water. Can't kill an enemy with ranged attacks anyway.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's raining now. We can get out of here. Oh, they killed a lot of skeletons, though. I love the free bones.
You know what sucks though?
Hmm.
The sale ends in an hour, right?
Mm-hmm. You don't get
Sunday's
paid
my
until 2.
birthday.
Oh, damn.
So any birthday money I get, I won't be able to use for the sale.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit sad.
That's how shit goes.
And that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, it's Celio's birthday today. I don't know if you remember him or not.
I don't know.
From my little gaming group growing up.
Was he one of the ones that I played D&D with?
I'm not sure. Maybe. He's the kid from California.
Oh, I don't think I ever met him.
Oh. I thought maybe you did. I'm running out of food. Maybe now is a good time to go home. Back to the birch forest.
You got a spam message in your chat.
Oh, and,
It's been there for over an hour.
oh, really?
I don't have mod power, so I can't get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, you're good. That's not even popping up in my chat.
Your side may have auto-filtered it, but I saw it.
I may have to give you modding power. No, I ever tell you what, so my account got chat banned.
Really?
You want to know why? I gave modding power to Chungus one day, and, he decided that one time while I was streaming, he was going to say every slur known to book in my chat.
How did that get you chat banned and not him?
Because it took my chat offline for a while, and that's why, like, my Streamlabs wasn't connecting to my Twitch chat and stuff like that.
What a chucklehead.
I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's like, relax, I don't stream. You can just tell, when you go to your appeal, you can say the guy has been banned on your end, and just go from there. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. What if you do decide you want to start streaming one day instead of just staying on YouTube? Or do what, like, some YouTubers do, where they stream their stuff and then put their, like, little collage together.
I don't have the charisma necessary to be a streamer.
Oh, didn't think I had the charisma to be a streamer either, but, I mean, you think you're bad at streaming, you should see Gauze. There was one time Gauze went on a 4-hour stream without saying a single word.
Well,
Woo!
when he was early starting, he didn't even have the chat up, so I'd talk to him and he'd never respond, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, we're slowly but surely teaching the dog new tricks. Okay, there's another one of these little places that's not like halfway submerged, so maybe we can actually take a look at what it's supposed to look like.
Hey, considering I met you guys in 2019, all because I happened to be on the same Fallout 76 server as your dad, and we bumped into each other, and we were not at the ammunition facility like you thought. We were up on top of some hills, just walking by, just happened to bump into each other out in the wilderness, and had a
Yeah,
little bit of a stare down. Because those were the days where even if you weren't a PvPer, uh, you never know who had an explosive weapon and could just rock your shit.
yeah. Well, I'll take those chainmail legs. Yeah, 76 has gotten a lot better.
76 was always
Not when it first released.
it was buggy, but it was still good.
I don't know. I didn't like the fact that it didn't have NPCs.
Didn't need them. It still told a good story just through the exploration. But that's what it was. It was the exploration and the multiplayer. They
Hmm.
gave you an entire sandbox that was filled with things to do and said, go have fun with your friends. And
I
if you took
think.
the game at that value and took a bunch of friends and just went out into the world and did stuff, the game
Yeah,
was an absolute blast.
but then you had gamers like me that didn't have friends that wanted to play Fallout. Oh, is that a Spartan? Is that an ODST? I think that's an ODST. That's pretty cool. Sorry, got a little sidetracked. For me, I didn't really have friends that wanted to play Fallout because they were the ones that they're like I'm gonna wait it out before I get Fallout just to see what it's like. And then it was so buggy, and right, like you said, you didn't really need NPCs for the story, but there really wasn't much to interact with, especially if you were a single player.
I spent a lot of the time running around by myself and I never had any issues. Go look around, play Fallout, you stumble into the holotapes and they would point you in the direction of the next thing. And once you got there, you knew what you were looking for.
Yeah.
The only thing you didn't have was the option to go through a dialogue because it was a holotape. It was just a recording. It played the message, went on your way. The only thing
Mhm.
NPCs bring in is the ability to feel like you're interacting with them by picking different, potential replies.
Yeah.
The
I
message is
mean
still just
the
pre-recorded.
whole dropping a nuke thing though, that was an amazing thing that they added. Until you got your spot nuked because somebody wanted to build their shit there.
the the funny part is if you were on a server where a nuke had been dropped, you would find a new holotape from the overseer at one of the
Oh yeah, we're talking about you weren't supposed to drop it there. What the hell is wrong with you?
yeah, if you dropped it anywhere other than where the queen was, the she would just go off on you, and it was funny. Sorry, White Spring Resort was the best place to farm all of the plant matter necessary to make
Oh yeah, to farm all the
mutations.
flux.
Yeah, farm the flux to get serums. Nowadays, so many people have the recipes to make the serums that they're actually really cheap. When I started on PC, I was able to get all of my mutations from PC or from the PlayStation side, real easy and get it going.
Well, yeah, back before like everything became readily available, those fluxes used to go for almost 3,000 caps a piece. Now you'd be lucky to be able to get one for more than or you'd be lucky to sell it for 20 caps.
Well, that's how every video game economy goes. It doesn't matter what the item is when it first comes out. It's super valuable because there's not a lot out there. But as time goes on and more people get to the point where they can farm them and put them up for sale, the market becomes so saturated that they're just not worth anything.
Right.
Hey, are you needing some attention? My cat is climbing.
I was gonna say cat or child.
Ow. Cat.
So I thought I heard kiddo home, but that could have been Patty.
No, that was my wife. She's not feeling well today, so she came home to rest for more.
Mm.
Gotta hurry up and cross that last 300 blocks so you can get back to your house.
Yeah, I know. Trying to like get there as fast as I can, but I'm also trying to keep my eyes peeled just in case if I run across a lucky block.
That can be next episode's problem.
Yeah. But I also kind of started late, so I'm trying to cross that 2-hour threshold, which more than likely I already have, but
According to mine, you're at 2 hours and 10 minutes.
okay. Thorns, blast protection.
Your tail does not need to be in my eye.
Lucky bow? Oh, that just fired an egg. And that was... That was a sword of some kind.
That just fire random items? That
Uh,
was a stone sword.
yeah, I know, like... Either it gives it a random effect. Damn, there's two. Oh, I'll take that. An enchantment table. What do I want to get rid of? Chicken. We'll get rid of the chicken. Stone tools or iron tools? Don't really need that. There is something I want to make before I go to bed.
A bed.
I already have that. Luckily, no. We're gonna... I went all that way, I found a pumpkin, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it now that I got it. Can I make osmium shears with this? No, I can't. Well, I need iron. Thought I had iron. No. Son of a bitch. I got 5 iron though. Okay, I was gonna say, am I gonna have to go get some iron real quick? No, I am not. Nope. Okay, lightning rod. Okay. So if I remember correctly, it's this. This. And what? Does it need to be like... No. 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 Oh, damn it. Alright, hold on. We can definitely make this quick. I wanted you to see this. That's why I'm not, like, I don't want to hold off on it. If I would have known... I didn't realize... Oh... You can tell I've not used copper that much, because I didn't realize you needed, like, 4 for cut copper.
The last time I actively played Minecraft, copper was barely a thing.
Copper is... Yeah, copper was something you didn't really mess with, just because there was really no reason for it, other than lightning rods.
You got a new spam message advertising viewers for a Russian website.
Oh, wonderful. Damn, Ruskies. I mean, hell, I guess they can try to get their money where they can, considering how bad their economy is right now.
Oh, and all of your money is going into a war effort.
That's why you gotta love military-industrial complexes.
I don't think it's going to be too much longer, and we're going to be in the same boat.
I hope not. Hopefully they stay America first, and they're like, we're not going to capitulate in this war. Ow. I want to jump down there. Really? Not a single copper vein? There it is. We're up to 8. Cool, we can almost make another one. this way. No, but that's the one thing that like really irritated me about when they said the mob vote and they were like, "Oh yeah, the copper golem." It's like, okay, you allow us to vote for a mob. You bring out an entire update surrounding copper. You don't give it that many um you don't give copper that many uses besides making copper blocks or uh, what's it called? Spyglass or a lightning rod to help from getting your house lightning strike. Which that house being lightning strike, that was a good idea considering I can't tell you how many builds I've lost that were out of wood because of a lightning strike. But you're like, oh yeah, um, this cute little mob, and then you had all the popular streamers and their brother going, oh, vote for the Alalay, vote for the Alalay. And then the Alalay wasn't really that good. I don't think I've ever seen an Alalay in game. Or Alay, however you want to say it. Have you?
I haven't.
Because I know they can be found in pillager towers. Like locked up in pillager towers. But other than that, I've never actually seen an Alay in survival, I should say. I've spawned one in creative, but I've never actually seen one in survival.
Oh, there's my food timer.
Alright, hopefully I'll have the copper before you come back.
I totally could have been back faster. I was picking up.
The other thing that I hated so much about, like, I hate the mob vote, is because you spend all this time creating 3 mobs for a year. You make us vote on them when you already have them created. Just put them in the game. Or even the mobs that you do end up scrapping, you have community modders that come in and create um a mod on the ones of tens of hundreds of modding like CurseForge whatever, and people just add them that way. I think I saw some down here. Oh. I Video game companies have gotten really lazy as of late, and it's about time that us as consumers step up and call them out on it.
They are lazy because they have gotten away with it many, many years.
Mm-hmm. And it's about time we stop allowing them to get away with it.
How do I...
How do you what?
Let me link.
22.
I am posting something to
Oh,
Discord.
that was close.
Suppose I'll put it in the PC. It'll be... Steam game. I highly recommend you look into it. It'll be available on pretty much every platform. So, and it has cross.
You know what game I really want to get the group to play? And I've seen a
What?
bunch of funny moments happening on it. Repo.
Never heard of it.
Um, it's kind of like, you know about Lethal Company, right?
Not really.
Okay, well, it's kind of like a salvaged arcade where they put you on this level and you have to find salvage around the entire map, and it's all worth a valued price, and you have to meet that price quota to keep going farther and farther into the game. Well, with this,
Oh, an
um,
online co-op horror game.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily horror.
That's what the creators describe it as.
I mean, yeah, you can get jump scared and you have funny moments with it, but it's not like it's like cartoon horror, if that makes any sense. But it's a looter game where you have to try to get past these monsters and pretty much rob their house. Ow. Motherfucker. And it's got text to speech and everything like that too.
I'm seeing the reviews on Steam where people are like, "It's stupid funny," is what they're saying.
Oh yeah. Like stupid funny, I feel like ain't even the word for it.
Well, you guys are gonna have to pick it up on PC.
It's only available on PC.
There you go.
And with Godfather now having a gaming laptop, you know what that means.
Means you can buy copies for everybody.
Yeah.
It's $10.
It also means we can actually start having a family sharing. Okay, I just have to let the smelter smelt. Actually, could probably take like half of this, put it over here. Smelt faster. And then put away. Oh, while we have this, I might as well do this and see if this is the right. It is. Cool. Now we have grout.
Which you got to cook into bricks and...
Make into a smelter. Yay. I know I need a bunch more. I ain't really worried about that right now.
But you can get away with a lot of that being glass.
Yeah.
You do the cheapest way possible to make the first tiniest amount of space you have to have. And then you just start all correct.
Yeah. I swear, if I went through all this trouble for it not to work, I'm gonna be a little upset.
It would,
I bet you'd find it hilarious. Alright.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, so
Making a copper golem. Okay. So now,
still a jack-o'-lantern for the head.
carved pumpkin, I think. Carved pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern, one of the two.
Isn't that the? Oh yeah, our pumpkin is just a jack-o'-lantern without a torch.
I swear you could make copper golem. Hold on.
Maybe 2 blocks tall.
For some reason my Streamlabs is crashed, but somehow my stream is still going.
Because the program hasn't closed, so it's still doing its thing.
Gaggle of Golems is what it's called. Oh, it has to be struck by lightning. Oh, man.
So you gotta build it up and just wait for it to get hit.
Yeah. Can I Oh, no, I can't toggle down. I don't have cheats on. You know what? For this, I will do that. Do I have to go all the way out? I think I have to go all the way out. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on the cheats just for this so I can toggle downfall and see if I can get lightning to strike. Edit. Make backup. Optimize world. Oh, I don't know how to do this stuff. Oh well.
Oh, this is a hardcore world?
No, this isn't hardcore. I played a hardcore world Tuesday and I died within like 15 minutes of it. And I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to do hardcore, I want to enjoy the mod pack real quick before anything happens. So is this even the right? I can't even tell if that's the right one I need. It says copper golem. The copper golem will press buttons. Copper buttons can be crafted by waxed copper block. There's golem, icy golem, magma golem, cobblestone golem. Actually, I think I could make a cobble golem. However, I need another pumpkin. Lagging just a bit. Okay, so we should be getting from that. Now I just need a... Where's my shears? Oh, they're in my inventory. While we wait. What other, there we go. Ready for the first golem?
I'm watching.
Pretty cool. Stonehenge cobblestone golem. I don't know what he... I'm gonna see what he does real quick.
I love how he's just a head with legs and arms.
And he's cute, isn't he? Pretty much, he can do defenses. He is designed as a weak early game golem, is what they said. Plank golem, grindstone golem, a tough golem. They've got acid magma, icy golem, furnace golem, melon golem, redstone golem. Too bad I don't have redstone, otherwise I would do that one. But yeah, this dude's this honestly bit of a champ. And they said they've got mossy golem, which is... I wonder what... So, I need this. Mossy cobblestone. And then I need another, pumpkin. I don't want to touch that one, because that one's got... I also learned that, if you have bees around your crops, they pollinate faster, and you get crops faster. I didn't realize that they added like a real world thing to that. What is my horse doing all the way over here? Oh, you haven't seen my player skin yet, too, have you?
No.
I don't know if you can see it. Let me take off my armor real quick. I just went on and I was like, oh, this one's pretty cool. The Master Pig.
I put something in Discord for you.
Alright. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, too. Oh, this was the beehive I did not want to mess with.
It's amazing how that that version is 24 and a half years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is that from?
Banjo-Tooie.
I know it's Banjo-Tooie.
Banjo-Tooie.
Oh. I remember playing Banjo on the 64.
That was on the Nintendo 64. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie both came out on the N64.
Oh, I played Kazooie, not Tooie. Because that's the one where Banjo's sister's kidnapped.
Banjo Kazooie is where his sister's kidnapped. Banjo Tooie, Grunty's sisters rescue her, and she has basically become a skeleton in the 2 years that have passed. So they fire up this life-sucking machine to bring her back to life.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to give spoilers, so that sets off the whole adventure. Because, spoiling a 24-year-old game is...
At this point, who cares?
So they fire off the beam. They get King Jinjo, turn him into a zombie. It also kills all the Black Jinjo family.
Yeah.
When they drive through, because they've got this gigantic tank that they drive around on the maps. So you end up following their tracks to track them down.
Yeah.
They blow up Banjo's house. Bottles gets killed.
Yeah.
So I think it's his cousin, Sergeant Jam Jars, takes over teaching you new moves. And he's a military guy, so it's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
You get this little marching sound whenever he comes out and teaches you a move.
I remember
you find Bottles' family, and you can't bring yourself to tell them that Bottles is dead and a ghost rotting outside of your
you
house.
may be able to tell me this, because I remember playing a game on Nintendo 64 that it was a game where you start off with this little bug, and you can take over dead creatures and become that creature. But you have the body in order to swap bodies. You have to go out of that creature, crawl around back to the other. It was like a little cartoon game. I forget what it was called. But you were on the first map. You were on a spaceship. I remember there being a dog with a robo dog with hydropods, rockets. You could play as a piranha. You could play as a hyena.
Space Station Silicon Valley?
I think that might be it. Hold on. If I see a picture of it, I could.
You're a computer chip that can possess animals.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
I had never heard of this game before.
Oh, I love. 9-year-old me loved that game. That was that. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. It was that GoldenEye, another 007 game. Should I just take the pumpkin off the copper golem since it's not raining yet?
But if
And
you
just put.
leave it there,
Yeah, I know,
rain
and it's
happens.
it's gonna as soon as I take that one to go use for another, it's gonna be like, oh, it's raining.
Don't you have a little pumpkin patch there? Just wait for it to grow another one.
Yeah, I could. Or I could just get impatient and go look for another pumpkin. Oh, I think another one just spawned as soon as I left. Alright. Here's the next one. And Mossy Golem. What does the Mossy Golem actually do? I didn't even read what it did. Mossy Golem can be summoned by... The Mossy Golem will spray players and other golems with water to heal them. Hey, that's actually not a bad one to have. That's pretty cool. So, if, hold on. I gotta test this out. So, if I... take
Reminds
damage.
me of the old stone statues you could make in World of Warcraft when jewel crafting first came.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. Where'd my cobblestone golem go? There he is. Wait. No. Where'd he go? I gave him life and he ran off. What the hell is that? Here, we'll make another one. May have just despawned because he doesn't have a name tag.
Well, theoretically possible, player-made stuff is usually supposed to stick around.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm like, where is he at?
Did he fall down in the hole with your bed?
If he did, he should have been able to get out.
Assuming his pathfinding AI was intelligent enough.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Considering, yeah, this is I remember the first time I ever played Nintendo 64, I played Resident Evil 2. And I ended up getting nightmares from it because I died within like 5 minutes of playing it. And it like gave me one of the cutscenes of the zombie eating you. So 6-year-old me seeing that was like, I'm scared.
Yeah. When I first got my Nintendo 64, I couldn't play it because my TV didn't have the
AV
component.
input. Yeah.
I needed to go get the adapter to actually be able to plug it into the antenna port.
Mmm.
So I had to wait, sitting there with Super Mario 64, which was my very first game, and just not be able to play it until the next day. It was like the worst night possible. The N64 had been on layaway.
Yeah.
We finally were able to get it. And I'd been all hyped up about it's finally time, we're gonna have it. And then I couldn't play it.
Oh, I don't have a trident, sadly. This is gonna bother me. Where the hell did this little, like, cobble golem go? He really just said, you gave me life. No, I'm leaving.
They fall into one of these crevices that you got nearby?
I would think not, if it's got the same, like, pathfinding AI that, like, cows and stuff have. You can tell which ones are creeper holes and which ones aren't. Like, did he fall down here? No, but you did. He didn't really fall, he got pushed. There he is! Wow, I'm really surprised I saw that with how far away he was. He's all the way over here! Nuts.
I love how he's got a villager nose.
Who, the, which one? The
cobblestone one.
The cobblestone one? I didn't even notice he had a villager nose.
It's like the only defining feature of his face other than his eyes.
Well, it tells you how much I pay attention. I'll make another one. Why not? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. His little arms is what's like the cutest thing about him though. He's like a baby golem. And this has got the nose of a sniffer. Don't push me. I'll push you back. Honestly, while we're waiting, I might as well just start smelting grout. Damn, it's noon. Wow, okay, then yeah, I think I gotta wrap this up. Here I am waiting for... I really hope we can get him to spawn next week, or next stream. But with that being said, thank you guys for those tuning in. Thank you, Grass Rider, for actually sitting down and talking with me, because that's always fun as well. For those who have stayed and watched the entire time, please go follow me over on Twitch, just in case the TikTok ban finally goes through. We'll have a place that we can... Let's get inside, too. Better. If the TikTok ban finally goes through, I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch and on Instagram, so please follow me on my other socials. But other than that, I'll see you guys when I stream again. Talk to you later, guys.